Good morning. Well, it's almost, well, it's only 10:30, but good morning. Having my morning tea, which I never have, but feeling a little under the weather today, so Ashley made me some tea, which is nice. I am just uploading the last video of the year, besides the couple of lives that I'll do today. This one and one more, closer to midnight my time. Let's see here. Let me do this like that so I can see your comments if anyone's coming on. This is a bit of an announcement. That was a strange sound. This is a bit of an announcement. We made 20 of these boards, if I'm remembering correctly. 20 banana bread boards, right? This size, 11 by or 7 by 11. They come with these covers made by Practical Homestead. It's like a collaboration project. We made 20 of those, and I thought that that was going to be more than enough, right? And I was wrong. So thank you very much for that. Oh, look at that. It freaking worked. Okay. We actually sold 115. Hold on. Can I math correctly here? Hey Ash, how many do I have to make now? Okay. 109. We sold 109. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Whatever I said before, 115, that's wrong. We sold 109, if my math is correct. So we have been in the shop off and on, me and Shop Ken, making way more. Yesterday we had a pretty, what do you call it? Productive day. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm going to release this video here. I'm just putting in the music credits. Anyway, we made a whole bunch more. I think we made 20 more, or finished 20 more yesterday, but that's an assortment of cutting boards, I think 1 or 2 chopping blocks, and then also some banana bread boards. I think maybe 9 banana bread boards. In any case, we're catching up to all of the orders. So you won't have to wait much longer, hopefully. Once we have them all ready, we're going to make a file for all of those who pre-ordered. So first come, first serve sort of thing. So first email in, you got to see the file first. You got to pick what you want first. Then we will update the file, send it to the next person, so on and so forth. That's the best way we can come up with. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because today is the last day that you can get a banana bread board for the sale price of 65 Canadian dollars. Let's look that up in American dinero here. American dinero. 65 Canadian, oops, to USD. That is $47.90 American at the moment. That is, let's see here, what a Tanzanian shilling. That's 111,706 and 41 shillings. 0.41 shillings. I don't know if anyone is viewing from Tanzania, but if you are, that's awesome. Okay, let me, Australian dollar. That is, whoa, your dollar's worth less than ours now. $70.39. Let's see here. What else is there? Oh, if let's see if she's on.
Beverly's wondering what is shipping to the U.S. Shipping to the U.S. is about $25.
It's about $25 to the U.S. Keep in mind, it's kind of heavy, right?
Yeah.
So that's where a lot of the cost comes in. Also, the Canadian postal prices have gone up, which is, I mean, can't do anything about that. I know a lot of people are saying, hey, don't go to the ones that are in, which you'll see in the vlog I'm about to release as well. Don't go to ones that are in stores and stuff because it costs more. It actually doesn't cost more. It costs exactly the same. I'm sure that's the case somewhere if they add a convenience charge or whatever, but this one that I go to does not do that. Canadian dollar. Why would it allow me to wow, I just lost the word. Convert Canadian dollars into Canadian dollars.
I'm not sure.
How come I can't find like other places like in the UK or anything? British pound. Where's that? Should be in the B's, no? Well, in any case, it costs different amounts, different places. Okay, Dominican peso. Let's see. If you're in the Dominican, that's 2,694.46 pesos. Oh, Egyptian pound. 1,183.33 pounds. What?
Okay.
Fiji dollar, $106.46. So you get the point. Anyways, a lot of the folks who have been buying them are in the US. So let's go back to the US dollar one more time. I guess that would be in the A's for American, or is it in the US as in US dollar? United States. Oh. Hold on. There's United States dollar, there's United Arab Emirates, but I thought it was going to say UK as well, but it doesn't. United States dollars, remember, that's $47.90 for those of you living in the US. And that today is the last day. So how do you order? You basically just email me, say, hey, I want to be put on the waiting list for banana bread boards. You're not going to have to wait very long. It's not like my regular waiting list, right? Like this one. This one is like all the art projects, paintings, sculptures, and all that stuff. This is longer because the things that go into making this stuff, like for example, someone wants a turtle like Sheldon, the Sheldon turtle. I need to have the material that makes a Sheldon turtle, which I don't have any. This person wants a scorpion. I need to find the stuff that's good for a scorpion, right? This person wants a life-size raven. This person wants, let's see here, sunflower. Yeah, I know exactly how I'm going to make the sunflower. I've been keeping my eye open for stuff like that. Anyway, when that stuff comes available, that's when I make it. And I know it's kind of a pain in the butt to wait, so that's why I don't take any deposits, because some of these people have been waiting for like 2 years, which is, I totally am so grateful for the patience. It's just that's as fast as I can do it. That's just how I've always done it. Usually if I have a commission, I just say, well, it's a long wait list. If you want to wait, I can put you in the wait list. Or if it's something I can make right away, then I make it right away. Anyways, Nicola Johnson is who I was going to look for to see if they're here, because I can tell her what hers are going to cost, because she is from where is it? Uzbekistan. It's going to be 539,131.93 soms in Uzbekistan. Okay, let's get back to this. Violin Hostico. I have to look for that. By Jimina. By the way, how was your guys' Christmas? I hope it was good. Contreras. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. I haven't been reading the comments here. What's on top of the chopping board? I don't have a chopping board down here right now, but if you're talking about the banana bread board, this is the cover that goes with it. Made by Practical Homestead. This is a collaboration project that I've been doing with her. I just told her yesterday that I need 100 more of these. Well, the amount that I already told her, which I think was 70. But now I said, I'm like, let's go to 100. Anyway, this is basically a cover that covers your banana bread on top of the cover. And then it also comes with my banana bread recipe as well as the care instructions. I never got any coal for Christmas. Guess I need to be naughty here in 2023, says Jim, the blacksmith. I have some supplies for a project. Would you make the art sooner? If I have some supplies for the project. Well, it depends. It depends. It would be kind of cool to do it like that. Okay, let's see here. Which one? I'm going to use this one. Yeah, that's the song, alright. Okay. Put that right there. Paste. How much more music did I put in here? Oh yeah, I used this song, but I don't even know where it came from. Where are you by question mark? I don't know where I used that. Where are you? Okay, let's see if I can find it here on the YouTube machine. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Blink 182. No, that's definitely not it. Where are you? What does it sound like? Where did I... On this video, I'm not sure what to use as the thumbnail. Like, I have this one here where Ashley's mom and dad and uncle and aunt are in there, and they're all making different faces, so it's like, I wonder what this is about. But I don't know if that's good or not, because it has nothing to do with me. There's Dakota, who cracked his ankle, and he's on the ground, like, holding it in pain, which to me is funny. And then there's one of me cranking my thumb, but I don't know if I'm gonna take that. I don't know. I may change it. Putting all the credits in here. Okay, now I gotta make sure that I have everyone's stuff. Clint, done. Ken, done. Shopken, done. Dakota, done. Day One, done. Sterling, done. Practical Homestead, done. By the way, Practical Homestead is having as I've said several times already, if you go onto their site, which I'll have a link, there's a link in this video here, and then there's a link in the vlog too, where you can get 10% off with the promo code JOSH10. Yeah, anything on their site. So I have their Etsy here, and then I also have their website. So go to either one. For a minute there was some like security issue, which I think has been resolved now. But anyways, go to either one of those, order whatever you want, get 10% off with promo code JOSH10. And also follow their Instagram, which I have linked in the vlog as well as in the description here. And you can see the new stuff and all sorts of other different things going on there. Oh. Okay. I'm going to do this. Thank you to Jake. For the continued health. What would I call that? What do you call physio? Is that healthcare? Yeah, it's healthcare, right? Every time, although I've forgotten a few times, but when I go to a hospital or whatever, I thank the staff in the description because I film some of the stuff sometimes. And depending on which hospital, I put whatever, and I say thank you to the staff and stuff, but the physio is not a hospital. That's still considered healthcare, is it not? Have you decided yet how you will pick out our banana bread board? Email us a file with pictures, as Joy, asking Ashley. And Ashley just answered it. She must be upstairs right now. I think that's how we will do it. Yes. Yes. So just at the top of the video here, or of the live here, I mentioned that. But what we're gonna do, probably, I may be explaining this slightly wrong, but this is the basic idea. It's going to be a big file of all of the boards. So right now we have like, I think we have 104 boards done. Not just banana bread boards, but every board that we've made. I think right now we have 104 done, which is the biggest batch that I've done so far. That's batch F. Next batch G, remember that's going to have gold in it, and it's going to have like jade in it. It's going to have all sorts of cool stuff in some of the. It'll probably be a smaller batch. In some of the boards, it's going to be some of this, some of that, blah blah blah. But anyway, we're going to take all the boards, banana bread and cutting boards and pizza boards and serving trays and cheese boards and butcher blocks and chopping boards and spoon rests. We're doing spoon rests this time, and cake knives and what have you. All of it's going to be put in one big pile. I didn't mean to say pile, I meant to say file. One big file. We're going to send it to the first person who emailed, right? We have them all written down here. There's 62 people so far. You can be added to this list too, by the way. And some people ordered 5, some people ordered 1, some people ordered 3. Anyway, to make it as simple for us and you, we're going to have that file sent to, so the first person here, for example, is Linda. Linda's going to get it. She's going to be able to pick her what she wants, and then if she wants any other stuff in there, she can pick whatever she wants. Then we'll take that out somehow or cross it off or whatever, and then we will send it to the next person, who is Dawn. Dawn will get the second time, and then so on and so forth, and then you pick until it's run out. So we're making tons of boards, tons of everything, just so that we can have a good, diverse list. I've also been paying attention to people's preferred species. So, for example, Purple Heart. I made a lot with Purple Heart. I wish I brought some down here. I made some really pretty ones. Well, I think they're all pretty, really. Stay away from me, Archie. It's just a matter of what you like, so you got to pick what you want. I like all of them, except for some of them. Actually, there's probably like 3 or 4 that I it's not that I don't like them. I don't like them as much because there's a lot of oak in them. But I know some people like oak, so use the oak. Yeah. Okay, I saw someone say physio is definitely healthcare. Thank you to Jake from Parkline Physio for the continued healthcare. How do you say? Because when I went there, I told them everything that I could, and then I've been there like what, 9 times, 10 times maybe. And so he does different stuff every time. By the way, in this upcoming vlog, if you don't like needles, I put a warning there, but there's a couple needles in there. I think some of it's funny and some of it's just educational. I don't know. Just trying to explain. It's easier to show what's being done than to explain what's being done. For those who are curious about how I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my stupid brain here. Okay, next I need to do gift exchange. Okay, so there's a gift exchange game. I'm going to say coming soon because I didn't make that video just yet. But I will link it in here as well. I just made a shorter version because this video was already long. My intro to this video was over an hour of footage, and I was like, wow, I didn't realize that. All right, that's like the catch up from before Christmas, during Christmas, and what we did right after Christmas, and then it goes into what I did 2 days ago or 3 days ago, whatever day it was, and then it ends right here, actually, not with us here, but I was here. Anyway, okay, I think we're just about done here. Let's make a description. Oh, did I run out of? I think I'm out of space. I used up all the. Oh, here's what I did. I did not use up all the space. My thing was on the wrong place. I did not. Yeah, because I think you can have like 5,000 characters. I didn't think I had that. I'm just gonna be very clinical about this one. This video takes place between the days leading up to, then during, then after Christmas. Bam. We got some chicken stuff in this video. We got some getting in pain stuff. We got some opening gift stuff. We got some playing darts stuff. Ashley ties the game. Yeah, it's a little different, this video, but I say that all the time. Save. Okay, do I now want to make this go live? Let me do a double check here. This video takes blah blah blah. Check out my stuff. Check out Ashley's stuff. Check out Clint's stuff. Check out Shopken's stuff. Check out Brother Ken's stuff. Check out Dakota stuff. Check out Day One stuff. Check out Sterling Gallery stuff. Check out Practical Homestead stuff. Thank you to Jake. Gift exchange game coming soon. I'll probably work on that video right now as soon as we get off the live here. Music. Let's see, do I have all the music? Oh, Holy Night. Little Drummer Boy. God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. Where Are You? Don't know what that one is. Violin Hostico. Good. And, oh, why do I have Where Are You twice? If you'd like to buy something, orderfromjosh@gmail.com. Or see what's new on the Teespring. Consider becoming an ass kicker by getting your name on the door. If you'd like to send me something. And there we go. Save. I think that's it. Now, sometimes when I read the comments, I see where people are like, hey, what about this? And I forget to put stuff in the description. But I don't think I forgot anything this time. I probably did, but I don't remember anything that it could be. So yeah. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna go live here right away. A lot of stuff to check out. Yeah, I thought the camera moved too. Cat quake, yes? Yeah, it was the cat. Good morning, Josh. Good Oilers hockey game last night. That's Joe, my father-in-law. Yes, it was awesome. We won like 6-2? Right? Was it 6-2 against the Kraken? Dude, we freaking schooled them. It's crazy. I don't know how well. So myself, I don't really pay attention to the other teams. Mostly just Vancouver and Calgary for the other teams. That's just because they're our biggest rivals. Calgary probably being the funnest rival because the Battle of Alberta, the game is so fast paced almost every time. And then Vancouver, people just don't like Vancouver because, well, there's a lot of reasons. But anyway, so it's nice to beat both those teams as well as Toronto, because that's where, I don't know, there's a lot of hockey conspiracies about the NHL and why no Canadian teams have won in so long. Anyway, there's like a hockey. Oh, that was Archie again. Yeah, it's a long story. You could look into it if you feel like that's interesting. But anyway, saved. Move to public. Done. I need to save it one more time. Standard definition HD definition. Release the Kraken. We are on bad streak right now. Yeah, I like seeing you using the Rick and Morty mug. Did you buy it for me? Did you send it? Thank you. By the way, thank you everyone for all their gifts that they sent. There's a few more that I picked up. There was an envelope, like a brown envelope. We got a white package and 2 more cards and stuff. So we'll open that next time we open stuff. Heather. Oh no, Justine. Yes, for me. They won 7-2. Oh, 7-2. Right. Yeah, they didn't even bother pulling their goalie. There was no way they were going to catch up. It's weird how you can lose so badly. But, hey, we've done that too. We've dropped the ball several times where you're just like, for years actually. But we won so good, and we were missing a few of our star players. Like, well, if you guys watch hockey, you may be aware. I don't know, was it a few weeks ago? Was it already a month ago now? I don't remember. Let's look it up. Let's look it up, shall we? While we have a lazy... What day is it today? Is it Friday? Or Saturday? Or Sunday? What day is it? Saturday. Saturday, okay. Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't say. When? November 8th. Okay, so over a month ago now. Almost 2 months ago, kind of. Anyway, Kane, one of our really good players, I would say, he got his wrist slit by accident from actually an ex-Oiler, Maroon. Maroon just got him right in the... And it was just like... Anyway, he's doing okay now, Kane, but, you know, he still has to do his rehab and stuff. He's not playing, but apparently he has good mobility and all that stuff. I wish that we still had Maroon on our team, because he just... I don't know. He has like these Jim Carrey teeth when he smiles, and he chirps a lot. It's fun. But he moved on to, I can't remember who. I can't remember who he got traded to, and then he was traded to again to the Lightning, I think, or maybe he went straight to the Lightning. I don't know. Anyway, he was on the Lightning and slit it, and there was like some great sportsmanship from him where. Well, maybe anyone would do that because that's a pretty brutal injury. But oftentimes, when there's a fight or whatever, it's like they don't like each other. Like Kachuk, and so Kachuk used to be on the Calgary Flames, and then we used to have number 44. What the heck's his name? I'm blanking on his name. Let's see if I can look this up. Zach Cassian. And Zach just ragdolled him, and it was so satisfying because Kachuk is, you have to know him to not like him. Anyways, this is probably boring to people who don't care about hockey, but it was a good day. But now Kachuk's no longer on Calgary, and neither is Johnny Hockey. Johnny Gaudreau apparently is having a bad scoring streak, which is weird because he used to be really good. But I guess the team that he played with worked well with him. Anyway, it's whatever. I actually saw Zach Cassian in Westminster Mall one time, and I was going to fist bump him, and then I just didn't. I just walked past him. I'm like, he probably gets all sorts of freaking annoying public interaction, so I'm just gonna leave him alone. And then I took a picture of the back of his head. I like went around, and as I was going down the escalator, I took a picture of him, and then you can't even tell it's him. It's just a bald dude, and I was just like, hey, that's Zach Cassian. I saw him. He looked at me, and I looked at him, and then I just looked at him and then just walked past him. I could have just went like this, and he would have just went, and then I would have just kept going, and yeah. He knew that I recognized him, so I don't know why I didn't. But anyways, I didn't. Not a hockey fan, but I could go on for days about the NFL and what the heck is wrong with the Browns. I'm not a football fan, but I do enjoy going to sporting events. I've never gone to a football game, to a professional football game. I've only gone to like Dilly Dilly Dalton. I went to his football games in the past when he was just a young kid. But that's not the same thing. They're not even allowed to use the whole field at the time. Or maybe they could, but they weren't for some reason. Happy Hogmanay from Scotland. Oh, that's Scottish for New Year's. Well, Happy New Year. So, guys, just so you know, well, let me just do this one more time. Today is the last day that you'll get these for $65, okay? Make sure that you email orderfromjosh@gmail.com if you would like to be put on the waiting list. You will not have to wait very long for it, but it will be like maybe another few weeks by the time we have everything that we need made. Might be shorter than that, but anyway, just orderfromjosh@gmail.com. Say that you want to be put on the waiting list. You'll have your name written down. Tell me how many you want, where you're from, all that stuff, like your full mailing address, and then we can get it all done like bing bang boom. So tomorrow, starting tomorrow, they're going to go to their regular price, which is $85, okay? Canadian dollars. I just closed out the exchange rate calculator thing here, so I can't tell you what it is where you're from, but anyways, if you just go on there, look up 85 Canadian dollars, you'll see that it's or 65. You'll see that whatever your thing is and blah blah blah. That wasn't a very good explanation. But anyway, today is the last day. Now, we're going to end this live here. Thank you for hanging out. I haven't enjoyed hockey much since the days of Probert, Yesserman, McCarty, and Fedorov, amongst others. I've heard of some of those, but I don't know. Happy New Year's to you all. In the chat group from Ashley's dad. Hit the like button. Happy almost New Year from Chicago. Yeah. So tonight, probably at like 11:45 or something, my time. So right now it's 11. During the new year, we're going to tell you what our goals were last year and which ones we met, which ones we didn't meet, and then we're going to tell you what our goals are going to be for next year, and so on and so forth, which is what it's kind of like tradition by accident for this channel, for our channel, to do that. If you want to be around for that, where we set off some fireworks in our kitchen. Oh, we buffered. All we did last year is we lit some lighters. My mom liked watching hockey for the fights. They don't fight as much anymore, but yeah, that's fun. Yesterday, last game, I think there was 3 fights. We have this guy, what is his name? Holloway? I forget. I think it's Holloway. Anyway, he got in a fight, but he got manhandled a little bit while he slipped on the ice. Go figure. Anyway, Happy New Year. I hope you guys all had a Merry Christmas. I forget if I looked at the comments at all when I asked you, but I hope you did. We did. That's why I stick to baseball. Not nearly as physical as hockey or football. What? You like baseball because it's more boring? Bob Probert was the king of brawling. Like the Hanson brothers? Too much fun. You don't like the fighting? Man, the fighting is the fun part. Baseball, I went to one baseball game, the Mariners versus some other team that I don't care about. I don't even care about the Mariners either, but that's the game we went to because we were in Seattle. And everyone wanted to leave early except for me and Ashley. I thought it was fun, but I thought it was fun because because of we're all hanging out and stuff. Probably the game wasn't that fun. Also, I don't know how to play baseball. Like, I know how to play schoolyard baseball because the rules are different. It's kind of like, you kind of have an agreement that you can do this and you can't do this and this is this and that, blah, blah, blah. But baseball there's like a lot of, what do you call it? Like, would you call it strategy? I don't know. Like how you can steal bases, how you can walk people by throwing shit pitches. stuff like that. I don't know. There's a lot that goes into it. Football to me is when I was a kid, it was so boring. Like I always watched hockey because my older brothers did, but hockey, it's fast paced. Lots can happen. You can go down one end of the rink to the other end. When you score, there's so much energy. In football, they blow the whistle every like 5 seconds, and to me, I thought that was so boring. Now I understand a little more how the plays work, and I'm like, oh, that's why they blow the whistle because the play is dead or whatever, however you call it. And yeah, but the thing that I think is funny in football, the way that they mean mug and celebrate after every play, I'm just like, isn't isn't that what you're supposed to do? Like you act like you've never done that before. But okay. Like I feel like celebrating a touchdown, that makes sense. Celebrating hitting someone if it's like super close and you're like you just saved the game there, that makes sense. But if you're in the middle of the field and you sack someone right on the line and then you do like the weird lift your legs up high and stomp and hold your fist down and mean mug the crowd, I'm just like, I don't get it. I thought that's what you were. I don't. That's not unexpected. That doesn't make any sense. Like, just imagine in hockey, you like smash someone into the boards, and then you you stop and mean mug the crowd. Like that would be hilarious. Like that would. It doesn't. I mean, it's a different sport, so it wouldn't actually work. But anyway, just my observation. Do you call soccer football in Canada? Pretentious people do, but we call it soccer. For the most part, most people do. Um, we have football as well. We have the CFL. It's different. Different. It's kind of like for those who don't know football at all, it looks the same as American football. Uh, there's different size ball, different amount of downs, different size of field. I think different amount of players as well. But it looks basically the same, except for our guys are not as big. Yeah, it's different. And I remember for a while people were hoping that they were going to merge the CFL with the XFL. That didn't happen. The Rock used to play for, I think, the Stampeders. I think. Yeah, I think. Yeah, for Calgary there. And now he owns the XFL. He wanted to. Oh, hey, Burgett. Thank you for whatever, the 20 knocks. What is that? I don't even know what that is, but thank you. Arena football is lit, says D. Eddie Gavino. Yeah? Slapshot, my favorite hockey movie. Yeah, that's a good movie. Football should allow the Shapoopy dance from Family Guy. What is that? Come on. What is that?
Retailers, say goodbye to spending hours uploading photos, filling in product.
I mean, this is a long dance. This is long. That's probably like, I know like in football there's some stupid reasons about, or some stupid rules. set around the celebrations and stuff, which I think is dumb. But I think it's dumb that the players will celebrate things that aren't impressive. But I feel like this video is 2 minutes and 20 seconds long. How are you gonna? What? And then there's like a marching band and stuff. And the cheerleaders are in on it. The whole crowd's in it. The game callers. People in the bathroom. I feel like that's a long celebration. Photo Deviant, Heather, Happy New Year, Josh, Ashley, and everyone. I'm at work, so I can't stay, but wanted to pop in and wish everyone a Happy New Year. Well, thank you very much, Heather. Norwegian Crone. Well, thank you. That's what makes it funny. Peter always overdoses everything. The NFL has lightened up on the celebrations, but they will still call a penalty for taunting. Fine line there. The taunting is nice. I think that's good sportsmanship, because it's supposed to simulate war. That's why football was invented. And now they're like, you know what? Let's make it less fun to watch. I think that's boring. The taunting is nice. But, I mean, within reason. But, I don't know. I remember when, in school, junior high and stuff, when we would play, I played to win every game. So, there was always, smack talk. And it made it better. And it didn't make me not like the person who I was smack talking, or vice versa. I didn't like if they did it to me. I was just like, I just gotta play harder. I gotta play better so that they'll be embarrassed and they'll eat their words. But, I don't know. Of course, when we played football, you weren't allowed to tackle because we didn't have any equipment at our school. So it was like touch football, where we would definitely tackle anyway. But I was small, so I would just run as fast as I could, and I would try to catch the ball and just book it. Or if I was quarterback, you weren't allowed to tackle the quarterback, which I think you're not allowed to do now in football, are you? I don't know. Maybe you are allowed. But anyway, you weren't allowed to tackle the quarterback at all. You weren't allowed to tackle anyone, but you could get away with tackling people who were running into the end zone. But if you were the quarterback, you could only be touched. Which you definitely got shoved more so than touched, but you didn't get pummeled. I don't know. I like watching football movies because there's lots of slow motion action. I love it. Yes, you can tackle the QB. Okay, maybe. They consider taunting the same as bullying. Yeah. Bullying is way different than taunting, in my opinion, when it comes to, sports. Because, bullying is you're targeting someone to make them feel like shit for no reason. Taunting is to, get their goat so that they'll mess up in a task or something. That's different. That's way different. If you let someone get under your skin, you're not going to play as well, and that's the point of it. And I think that's fun. I think that's a fun part of the game. But maybe that's just me. You can tackle the QB if he becomes a runner, if he has the ball. Family Guy does a lot of nods to other shows and productions. Peter Griffin is a character known for taking things over the top. Right. Okay. Anyway, I said I was going to get off here a long time ago. Remember, in about 12 hours, 12 and a half hours, we're going to go live again for the New Year's thing. We're going to do what we did last year, basically. One last time here. You can get your banana bread boards. Comes with this, comes with a... Why can't I pick you up? Comes with this banana bread recipe And it comes with this, which is the care instructions. All of our banana breads are, okay, if they're made out of walnut, they're not nut-free. But the oil that I use is just mineral oil. So those of you who are allergic to nuts, you'll be able to use them still if you're severely allergic. However, if they're walnut, then you can still have, they're still going to be, you know, if the wood is actually walnut. But yeah, it all depends. But that's why I have this on the bottom there. It says may contain nuts. So just be aware of that. If you need your board to be completely, what do you call it, quarantined from any nut stuff, we can make your board completely separate from anything else where it won't come in contact with anything walnutty. But please don't request that unless you have a severe allergy, because then we can only make one board or however many you order at a time, and that slows down for everything else. But just to accommodate everyone who may have severe allergies, like those who die from, you know, I already finished my tea.
Do you need more water or something?
Oh, you give me 2 of those.
Yeah. I can get you
I'm
some
too
water.
dry.
I can get you some water.
I can't do it.
Okay, give him.
I'll just suck on it.
That's not going to be very good.
Oh, there's a tiny bit left. Okay, got it. It's right here.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, give me your glass.
Thank you. We need to keep a little.
Oh, look, my water bottle's right here.
Oh, nice. We need to keep a little beer fridge in here or something.
It smells very good.
Perfect. Thank you. That's way better. You ever get a pill stuck in your throat and it's just like right here and you're just like, I've been talking a lot, so I had a dry mouth. Okay, guys, that's it. I hope that was entertaining. We got a bunch of dogs in here. You'll see in the video. Well, you'll see that we didn't take the dog then, but it's been a few days or 2 days or something like that. So anyways, I'm going to put the video live. Let's do it. It's going live. So public, save. Go watch this video if you have the time. It's about an hour long. It's 52 minutes and 6 seconds long. It's to me, it's a fun one. And I will see you later in about 12 hours or so. All right? Have a good day. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And keep kicking ass with both feet. Yeah.